new to the stream. Cool, cool. And then let's post everything. What are the best trons to use? I'll just tell him lead an ability. Yo, what's up, Ancom? Cool, cool. Alright. Yeah, so this stream, we are drinking every time my spread fire doesn't proc. And if I mess up and forget to stealth something, we're taking a shot. So we might get a little messed up, which is probably a bad thing, because like I actually have to try against Garancho. He got all the stars on his last attack, which really sucks. If he hadn't have gotten it off that guy, but yeah. Let's see my defense. It was hard for most people to get stars. Ancom did well. He got 4. Good shit, dude. And then Garancho, it only took him 2 times, I guess. Oh no, he hit me at the beginning twice, so it took him 4 too. And then that was it. Yeah, I'm surprised the Korean stopped after 2. But I don't know. Whatever. Ugh. So yeah, we're drinking really crappy wine today because boxed wine is really cheap and I can't afford anything, so let's see. Elias commented on my post and said I'll be blitzed within the first 60 seconds. Nah, it won't be too bad. Let's see what I have to do. Got my dailies. I've been working all weekend, so that's why like I'm streaming at such a weird time. Usually I don't stream this late. I try and do like 1 or 2 in the afternoon on like Friday or Sunday usually. Boda box. That's actually what I'm drinking right now. I got Moscato Boda box, so it's really cheap. It's like 13 or 15 bucks for 3 liters, which is like 4 glasses or 4 bottles, sorry. But yeah, and then I have soda as a chaser if we end up having to do shots. I'm kind of hoping I'm not, because shots always suck the next morning, but we'll see. Alright. Let's go back into the normal formation. Yeah, it's probably going to be a more quiet stream, actually. All the Europeans are offline. But whatever, it'll still be fun. Their Cabernet is good? I'll definitely try it out. I'm at the point now where like I'm just trying like all different sorts of alcohol. I don't really have like a favorite anything yet, so alright, so Bebeland, let's see. Pretty normal fleet. He just doesn't have the LDs. He might be a newer level 100. But yeah, I don't know. I saw he didn't have any attacks, so he might be just trying to rank down, but I don't think that's necessarily the best strategy. Especially since like there's only 1 more round after this, so. But yeah, ER's all right, but it won't really do much. I'm just gonna blow him away. I can just blow him away with stealth. Cool. Get the perfect. Alright, then we have Doctor Who. He's been around for a long time. I don't think I've ever actually talked to him, though. Or chatted with him. But yeah, let's see. So advanced spread on cannons, like that can be fine, but I could just stealth right by it, so it's no threat. And then yeah, defense shield level 13, that's fine. I mean, I guess you want it 15, but whatever. And then cannons, yeah. So he's just going full cannon spam, but you can just stealth right by this fleet, so it's not too big of a threat. I was a fan of Franzia Chianti. I might have pronounced that wrong, because I wanted to act sophisticated when I drink sheep. That's funny. Oh yeah, and recently I switched Clara. I normally had her on beams, and I switched her over to missiles because I'm tired of like dying because like Clara, she like my beams don't fire before. I feel like I'm just wasting a DPS spot. Some guy in the newbie chat saying that he'd be drinking a lot too. Oh yeah, I pulled this spread hero. I didn't pull it actually. My account was on FleetCom, and they pulled. Who did they pull? Her. I haven't actually transferred her in yet or anything, but yeah, much better than the one I have now. Actually, it's pretty similar as far as attack goes, but I'll get a little more defense. So, I don't know. We'll see. I wonder how much it would get for transferring. Probably what level? Oh, I gotta go. Oh, she's a fleet commander, so I can't retire? Yeah, whatever. Probably only get to like level 10 or 12 anyway, so. Alright, so now I have Igru. Advanced long range fighter level 15. Again, not a problem with stealth at all. Cannons on his advanced confusion fighter, that's not really going to hit anything. You need to run perfect missiles, probably. Or beams if you're running something else to boost up the accuracy with it. Beams on themselves are never going to hit, but. And then, let's see. Yeah, just a bunch of cannon spams. But it's not really going to work. And then he's in the all attack formation. So like this is just an easy fleet that you can stealth right by. No worries. Oh, did anyone watch the first? I totally forgot to watch, and I don't know if my spread fire procced the first battle, or either of them. I know it procced that time. Whatever. So let's see. I really don't like this at all. The advanced counterfire. Because it's going to have no durability, so it's not going to be able to actually live at all. It's just going to die right away. Like, it has the durability of a Nargis, but not the accuracy or the attack. So it's kind of useless. It doesn't help at all, really. And then, yeah, cannon spread. I guess it's fine, but you really don't want it level 5. You want it higher. And then defense shield, yeah. Fighter defense level 5 is pretty interesting, especially on an analyst. I don't know, he probably just doesn't have the right heroes. And then yeah, you don't want piercing fire on defense at all because it only hits tanks. So it's not really helping kill DPS. Especially in cannons. It's just, cannons are probably the worst thing to have piercing fire on. So. Because you need a faster fire rate. The range really doesn't matter too much. Oh, I didn't proc. I also should have been in regular defense shield, but it didn't matter. So let's see. So now again, advanced rapid fire, like you don't need to advance skills that are like, it's not helping at all. And then advanced piercing fire, that's fine. If it's a good beam hero, you can make it work. You typically want a combat master for like missiles and other weapons to use, but if you have a perfect stat beam master and you don't have any other heroes, I think it's worth it. Personally, other people will disagree with me, but I think you play with the heroes that you're given, and like you can't always just wait for the perfect stat combat master. They just sometimes just won't show up. So, but yeah, and then level 1 fighter defense. It's really not helping at all. It looks like he just put this hero in, has no ability. So, yeah, I don't know quite what he was thinking there, but yeah. And then like fighters and beams, with a fleet that's this fragile, you have to realize that your beams and fighters are never gonna hit because you're gonna be dead before in range. So you kind of have to like scale up or figure out like what your competition is, and decide whether or not you can run that sort of setup. Because like in newer leagues, like maybe in Taurus, you can still get away with running like fighters because they're not going to kill you because they don't have the hyper battleship damage. But in like a server like this, like his DPS had no chance. Did I proc again? Okay, I did. I watched the replay. Whatever. Astron, nice. Let's see. So yeah, so counterfire on a destroyer master. You don't actually want that. You never counterfire can't proc on misses, so it will never proc. Except I think on advanced rapid fire misses or something, it still procs. It's like a weird bug or something. But yeah, and then you don't want to waste LDs in this hero. Only missiles and only accuracy is 2 bad things right there. So just keep him in Clara. And then yeah, he needs better Trons. None of his guys have above 100% ability. I don't actually know how this guy is in Galaxy, to be honest. How is he getting 23 stars? Who is he 5-starring? Yeah, I guess he's 5-starring. But yeah, it's just like you need to run ability Trons, and with your ability Trons, you need to boost ability. Like you just need to if you want to compete end game. And then he's got advanced explosive fire. I think that's probably one of the worst advanced skills to do early on, just because I think other skills change the game a lot more. Not saying it's like a bad thing that he did it, but the only thing you really get is like against fleets like this, you'll hit all five fleets, and like the missile and fighter attack one too. So you hit that extra fleet, which is nice, but otherwise you're just going to be hitting a tank, so it really doesn't matter too much. And you get like 20% damage boost or something. But skills like random fire that can proc 3 more times, I think. Spread fire that hits twice. Advanced defense shield, 2 shields is pretty good. It's not a super key one though. And then, what is another good one? Advanced piercing fire can change your entire game on offense, because you can just melt through everything and like just take it down and then melt another tank. And then advanced confusion fire is really good for aliens. I think all those skills you need to advance before you do explosive fire, because like all those other skills change how you play entirely, but advanced explosive fire is just a little bit better, pretty much. It doesn't really change the game a whole lot, unless they're in a point formation, but I don't know. So that's kind of just my thoughts. But yeah, he really needs to get ability Trons, because that's what's holding him back. Oh, I missed. Yeah, he had no missile resist either. Ugh. It's actually not that bad. Once you get a little drunk, it's fine. So let's see. Advanced defense shield and advanced explosive fire. Again, you don't want to advance explosive fire right away. I don't think you should advance it on Adeline either. I think you need a combat master. I think for any skill that's like you need to be able to switch weapons like this, like spread, random, explosive fire. I think you just need a combat master, even if it's like not even the best stats. I think you still need it in order to compete at a high level. And then yeah, he's just running cannon spam right here. I think my weird. That was weird. My computer like froze for a second. But yeah, and then advanced defense shield level 9. It's kind of too low of a level to really help you out that much. And I don't know how she has 224%. ability, and his other guys are like around 100 to 120. You should put some of his ability trons over on here. You could just boost defense and lead with this chick, and then ability as a tertiary, I guess. But you need accuracy, and these guys aren't gonna hit anything. Like an invasive destroyer fleet can just evade these cannons easy peasy, even on DPS. 2 times defense shield. Was he running double defense shield? Oh my god, he was actually. Let's see what it does. I guess. Okay, it didn't proc. Did it absorb everything? I don't think so. Was it stopping 90%? I'm trying to see. I think it did. So I guess I think advanced defense shield took priority there. But I don't remember if he had level 15 defense shield, so I don't actually know. Yeah, I don't know why he was running that. I guess I just didn't notice it. Most defense heroes I don't really care about unless they're like ER, Confusion Fire, or Counter Fire. Those are like the main ones. So, but yeah, let's see. Whew. So yeah, advanced Counter Fire again. Like, you don't want to waste your LDs on a hero like this. You can go with a shipmaster, like maybe a mothership master. Some people go with a cruiser master. I think it's harder to deal with the beam hole, but you can make it work. But you're not benefiting because you have no durability, which is what like a mothership master benefits from, and you don't have the damage like you would if you had an Argus. So, but yeah, so advanced emergency repair, and then advanced random fire. Yeah, I can just kind of run right by this fleet. Yeah, if you had to like take this fleet out with like a lower level fleet, I guess, I think where you need to focus is you need to get rid of Adeline because she'll hit you pretty hard. And then once you get rid of the DPS, so maybe with a spreader, random fire, or an intercept missile, then you can kind of deal with these other ones. Piercing fire might be good if you're like in like a cruiser 8 or a mothership 8 formation to try and beat it. But I think if you had mothership 8s and everything else for like you had all the tools of all the skills and stuff and none were advanced, I think you could easily 5-star this guy. That Durin resist formation lets you pretty much choose which one you want to hit with piercing fire, which is really important. That's one of the bad things about that fleet. I missed a proc. Alright, so now we got Jalen. Yeah, if you're gonna run 3 DPS like this, you need a defense shield. Defense shield would help so much more than this emergency repair would. And then yeah, and again, I wouldn't run piercing fire necessarily on defense. But it looks like he has good skills. He's advancing them kind of early. His next one he should advances should be probably piercing fire, spread fire if he has a CM, or confusion fire. Those are like the next 3 skills he should advance, I think. Defense shield you can kind of wait, because you can use defense shield 15 for a while. It's not that bad to not have. Yeah, let's go with proc. Was it just the first proc I missed, or was it everyone? Because I definitely missed my second one. Yeah, I can just kind of out DPS him. Macross, I haven't had to take a shot yet, but I have had to drink a decent amount of wine. Ugh. Let's see. I've kind of just run Warfleet against everyone though, so I haven't had like to actually think about anything. So I think like Garancho, Ancom, and that Korean I'm gonna have to think against, and that's 5 more battles away. So that could potentially be like 5 missed spread fire procs, and if that happens, I have to go get more wine because my glass is almost empty. So let's see. Yeah, so that cannon defense isn't really benefiting him at all, because you got to think about what the benefits are when you advance a skill, and for some of them it doesn't really help that much. Advanced cannon defense just gives you more evasion. You don't think I have to think against you, Ancom? What's your fleet? Maybe. The problem is what's going to happen is that I'm not going to proc, and this guy's just going to go off on me, and then I'm dead. That's probably what's going to happen. Everyone who runs Advanced Confusion Fire is a total troll. And I say that, I ran 2 Advanced Confusion Fires on my last fleet. How was, what did you use to end up getting 4 stars on me? I'm curious, Ann. Yeah, because I ran 2 Confusion Fires, Counter Fire, Advanced Defense Shield, and then Advanced Random Missiles. So, in the accuracy formation, I think. But yeah, it was pretty good. I'm surprised Garancho actually 5-starred it. He probably had to extra swap. Yeah, but like, so this skill, it only gives you evasion, which doesn't really do much for these fleets. Like, how does it help these fleets? It really doesn't. It maybe helps this guy and this guy, but that benefit isn't worth it. All the LD, or like the league points you have to spend on it, and the fact that now he's level 9. He was probably level 15 beforehand. So, like, you lost, what is that, 18 points of resist? It's just not worth it. But yeah. But these skills are all good ones to advance for sure. Next one, I think you need to do Confusion Fire, because Confusion Fire is just so good for aliens. Because you need all that dark matter for Hyperlab, so just farm up the aliens, you know. I think that's what you should do at least. Did I miss a proc? Let's watch. I'll watch the replay. Ah, no, I proc. Oh god, this guy actually has high evasion. Wow. How high is that guy's missile evasion? I'm not gonna get him. No way. Are you serious? Wow. That guy had, I mean, I guess he was just 95. You ran Piercing Cannon on Spread Fire, and then Krypton's on Advanced Piercing Fire, yeah, Random Fire, and then Gene. Okay, your Advanced Precision Fire, and Pray for the procs. Yeah, I can see that working. Who did you use Advanced Piercing Fire on then? Or wait, no, I had Peter and I had that Mothership Master. So you shot it at the Mothership Master, right? That's what I was aiming for. I was hoping that you waste Piercing Fire on that guy. But, I don't know. How did I not hit him? I mean, I wouldn't hit him with that, but I guess I'm only at 5. Why am I running a resist device? What the hell? I didn't even check to make sure my fleet looked good. So that was 527. What does this guy have on accuracy? Wow, like nothing. What am I doing to my heroes? They have no accuracy. Oh well. I'm just gonna repeat. There, that's a shot. Oh, come on. I had stealth. The agreement was if I mess up stealth, I take a shot. I mean, I can take one anyway, but alright, I'm just putting this guy on beams because he'll explode everything. And that's all I really need. Yeah, I'll take 6.84 base damage. Who hit me? Macross. You were just in chat. You say there goes a shot and then you hit me? That's rude. Did anyone else drop a star to this guy? Or just me? Grancho, first. Alright. You guys all got it first try. I'm just bad at the game. Oh, he's running beams anyway, so I'll still hit first. That's fine. Yeah, he definitely has a beam hole. He blew up so fast. Cool. If my event... Okay. I almost didn't proc there. Wow. That's nuts. How many missed explosive fire procs did I have? I feel like a lot. Think I used ACFF on you? Interesting. I think that that's actually a legit strategy against me. But the thing is you're not going to hit Peter. So, but if you stun my DPS, it's worth it. So, alright. I'm going to get more wine. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Cool. And now I have more wine, so I can miss more spread fire procs. Alright, so he's running... Looks like a bunch of cannons. Marksman masters are never really that good. You pretty much need a combat master. Because you're only getting accuracy boost right there. And I know you can like use it on like every weapon, but explosive fire you need to have the damage for it, because it doesn't even need the accuracy to hit the explosion. So no real reason. Like this guy's gonna be dealing so little damage. And then preemptive fire, it's just not an end game skill. I've thought about ways that it could be better. Maybe if you can make it like go above the damage cap, somehow do something with stealth where it like doesn't hit it because it fires right away. There are a bunch of different things I think they could do with this skill, because right now it's just so useless. But yeah, and then just a bunch of cannons, yeah. So we can stealth by him. Can I stay on beams? Yeah, I can for this guy at least. Oh, I missed. No. Cool. Alright, now we got Tholia. He actually, I think he commented on my post. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he did. Let's see. So he's running defense shield, yeah, normal, explosive fire on beams. The long range fighter, you really don't want long range fighter. I touch on this like at least once every stream. But long range fighter and defense, it's just so easily countered, because I can just stick a tank in that either has 95 resist or enough evasion, and it's always going to hit that tank. It's never going to hit a DPS. So I can pretty much just counter it really, really easy, and it's not a threat. And then the advanced beam coordination, again, that's just a tank hitting skill. So it's not really going to do that much, because even if my tank loses 10% of his fleet, or like 10% overall, so like 50% of his fleet, I guess, it's not really a threat because my DPS are still doing full damage. On defense, you need to find a way to stun their DPS or kill them through like counterfire or just other DPS. That's really how you make a good defense fleet work. And then the beams on advanced random fire, that's a good call. But like you should run beams and missiles maybe, or cannons and missiles. Something like that. You don't really want to run the same weapon right there. Yeah, and I think you just need to get your resist up, because you didn't have max beam resist, so I think you just need the bypass device or exters. Let's see. So yeah, confusion fire on fighters. You don't really want that. The fighters aren't going to be in range. I've already like destroyed everything by the time it gets used. So run like perfect missile or something. And then yeah, cannons, but I'll stealth by him. But he's in battleships, so he'll have really weak durability. It's actually impressive that that guy's that far up with that fleet, I think. Oh, I missed again. Are you serious? Okay, so now we got 4 left. Anarchia, all advanced skills, nice. Yeah, again, these advanced cannon defense and beam defense aren't really helping him out that much. And all tanks set up like this, oh, and advanced fighter defense, he's just getting more evasion, but it's not helping him at all, because, like, I don't know, he's in motherships. He's not going to evade anything really anyway. This guy, like, just use Carter, dude. Don't use an evasion guy. You're going to have no durability. You can't evade with motherships like that. Yeah, and then just use perfect missile instead of cannon, I think. I feel like, oh, he doesn't have ER. I'm gonna put in advanced piercing fire anyway, because I don't want to mess up. I think I could mess up otherwise. Like, I could just not proc and miss out on a bunch of damage. Yeah, that's fine. Ugh. Yeah, he's definitely got max resistance, but it doesn't really matter too much. Definitely a good thing I ran advanced piercing fire. Maybe I could have whittled them away, but I mean, I came down with advanced piercing fire to 7. Is CSF good enough on a commanding master? I think it depends what you want to use it for. I think yes, you can use it. It's just, the thing about CFF is, like, on league defense, some people will counter confusion fire with another confusion fire, and if you have a commanding master, that's a legit counter against you, because they'll be able to hit you. But, like, since I have Peter or like even a mothership master, I can get my evasion high enough to the point where their confusion fire won't it won't hit mine. So I'm able to evade that pretty much, and I'm able to make that not a legit counter. If you're using it just for aliens or something, it's totally fine at all. And most of the times on defense, it is fine enough. I think, like, if you don't have any other confusion fire and you have, like, a really good commanding master, I think it's fine to use it, or even like a mothership master or something. I think it's fine. it's just you're gonna be missing out on like one thing, and that's being able to evade other people's counter confusion fire. And if that doesn't really mean that much to you, that's fine. So you can definitely make it work without. And if you're using it on offense, like against someone to try and stun them, you should be able to make it work anyway because you proc first. So, and everything comes down to the first proc pretty much. So, yeah. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, so this guy's got a bunch of, let's see, advanced defense shield, cannon defense. That might be a bait. A lot of people run cannon defense now in like formations like this, but they don't actually try and patch the cannon resist hole that motherships have. So it's all kind of like figuring out if they actually have it, max resist or not. So you could test that with piercing cannon. I'm probably not going to, but that is something that people do. I've definitely put a cannon defense in my fleet and only had like 95 or 100, so I was weak to piercing cannon. But you just do it. You do it so that they don't use cannons against you. Like they see the cannon defense and go, oh, I'm not gonna go cannons against this guy. And then they go missiles or beams, which is what I want them to do. So, but yeah, so then advanced spread on cannons and then beams. This beam guy right here could be a bit of a threat. I'm gonna swap my engines. I'm surprised I'm remembering this, to be honest. Normally I would just hit this guy, but yeah, I'm gonna run the beam evade engine. That gets me 134 on my guys. Oh, and I guess I have a beam evasion extra on him or her, but that way I can evade some beams, unless he has an extra. But if he has an extra on to give him accuracy, he has a hole somewhere else. So that's just how it works. Cool. So, oh, is he using attacks right now? Yeah, he is. He's moving his way up. Look at all those 5 stars in a row. Wow. Wait, he got 5 stars against me? What the hell? What? Did he really? Wow. Was that his first try? Oh, he's a Neos. Someone in Neos chat should see if he's online. I'm curious what he used to beat me like that, because this guy's actually like doing really well. What if he wins? I'll be so disappointed in myself. He'll beat me fair and square. But anyway, so back to this guy. Yeah, so I have that beam evade engine, and I'm gonna run piercing fire, I think. Actually, I think advanced intercept missile is more important. I think once I kill his DPS, I only have to beat 5 tanks. I think I can do that even with intercept missile. Is this dude? This guy could like. He just needs to 5-star Garancho, and then like he'll be in potential for winning. I didn't even think this guy was that good. What was his defense fleet? I don't even remember. It's really impressive that he's just 5-starring everyone. He rarely speaks on Neos chat. I think I've only seen them once. Interesting. Sorry, my friend was messaging me. I think he wanted to play Battlegrounds. Alright. Okay, so yeah, so back to this guy. I have the right fleet for him. I talked to him once in chat about armor. Is he pretty good? He seems pretty good. I feel like I feel like just to be able to 5-star me first try is actually insane. He's the first one to ever do that. I mean, I'm not trying to say like my fleet's amazing or anything, but I have enough mix-ups and variables in there that it's hard to do. Like, you're supposed to have to learn about it and figure it out and then find the holes. Like, most people don't 5-star it first time. And the people that have 5-starred it are like Garanchi and Achilles. Garancho, sorry, and Achilles. But yeah, alright, we'll hit this guy. And hopefully we win. He's been around for a while. He stays pretty low key. I feel like I've seen him like a long time ago. So he's definitely a veteran. No proc. Are you kidding me? That's actually really bad. Oh, I did get 8 hits off that. But see, like, now my intercept missile is hitting a defense shield, which sucks. Oh, he does. He has a beam hole, a huge beam hole. Oh, I'm gonna die because of that. No, just because my spread fire didn't proc. Are you kidding me? Oh, I'll just run this fleet again. I think it can work. There should just be a forfeit button when, like, you know you're gonna lose. I don't want to watch him just keep hitting my tank over and over. Alright, yeah, but, like, I mean, this fleet can work. Actually, I'm gonna switch my explosive fire so that I hit, ooh. Yeah, that's fine. So that I hit the beam fleet instead of hitting the cannon fleet. Because I need to make sure the beam fleet's dead. I probably should have done that earlier. Let's see. Yeah, woohoo! So how much does that do if it hits that? About half? That's fine. I should have hit him for more though. Because, like, he's going to get a proc right there, and that could honestly just take a star. Nope, I win. That's it. Hopefully. Maybe not, actually. His... Wow, okay. Come on. Alright, we're good. His beams did a ton of damage to that spread fire hero. I think she just doesn't have any durability. What's my durability on her? 141? That's really bad. Even like these have like 340, 500. So if I was running my new spread fire hero, that one that has like a decent amount of defense, it probably would have lived. Did I end up getting it? Oh, I think I got it. He must be respecking his fleet. He's at 19 attacks. How many have I used? 17? Okay. Yeah, I can still win this. Well, I actually might have to hurry, because if we tie, if Igru and I tie, that'd be nuts. Okay. So Ancom is running the missiles on Confusion Fire, which is a good call. The thing is I'm like, when I see this Dur formation and a Confusion Fire hero, I put Piercing Fire right there. If you want to make your defense fleet more better, that's not right English, but you put it right here, which is on your left, if you're setting your fleet, because I actually just realized this the other day. It makes it so that this fleet, even if I use Advanced Piercing Fire against you, like with Kryptons, say, my Advanced Piercing Fire will fire last, so I'm not going to be able to wipe you out right away. Like right here, I can set it so that I hit you with Advanced Piercing Fire, and then my random fire procs, and if I hit you once, I'll do 2 billion. Yo, SK, what's up? Did the stream freeze? I don't think so. I think I still see it going. Maybe reload the page. Yo, SK, what's up? How'd your league go? You win it? Yeah, so like putting it right here, SK was actually the one that kind of made me realize this because he did it to me a while ago. But yeah, so you put it right there, and because I'll show you what I'm gonna do. Yeah, it'll make sense hopefully. Yeah, and then I like the beam advanced mothership or the beam advanced emergency repair right there too, just because it'll help out your other fleet just by healing everything. The advanced precision fire, it's kind of weird on this fleet, not gonna lie, because you don't have a counter fire. You took first, nice job, dude. How many wins is that for you this season? 4? 5? But yeah, so like he's getting a little bit of accuracy, which is helping this guy a little bit. I'm curious if he's running perfect missile or kryptons on or eagles on this guy. I've definitely run eagles on confusion fire before, in like an accuracy formation, but perfect missile is just so hard to evade, and you only get one rate of fire difference. You lost only one. Nice job. Yeah, I'm curious who hasn't lost yet. I'm sure it's Achilles, but I don't know who else. Watch there be like some no name who ends up winning it because like he'll have just had like the lucky leagues that nobody's in, and then a lot of people, so he gets all the stars, and then he'll end up winning. It'll be like a top 20 player or something. I really hope we get Universe next season too. You feel a pairing with Aiden or Achilles? I mean, I got Achilles twice in a row, so it was not fun. Actually, it was pretty fun. I just wanted more people, not just Achilles, you know. But yeah, so like this advanced precision fire is good, but I think you need a counter fire hero with it. And maybe just scrap your cannon defense entirely, embrace the hole, run reflex shield, and then a counter fire hero. And stealth too, maybe if you have it. SK ran stealth, like a full stealth hyper mothership. Talk to him about it. He might. I think actually running just stealth would be good, but I don't know how far your stealth is. So, but yeah, there are a lot of ways to run a fleet like that. So I'm swapping IM out. Actually, yeah, I like the advanced precision and the advanced confusion fire. I just think you can do more with it. I think if you're going to use this hero, you have to have confusion fire and counter fire in. Yeah, you love your stealth on defense. I still can't believe I fell for that. I felt so dumb afterwards. Alright. And then, do I want to have explosive fire or intercept missile? Probably explosive fire. Just because it does so much damage. That's the only reason. But yeah, I think I'll just do that. If my spread procs and I get an advanced random fire, I don't know how. I don't think his DPS will last. So, oh, I don't want to run missiles on. She's running cannons. Oh, so I can stealth right by it. Oh, I'll stay on beams then. Next parent, you might trick me and not run stealth. I mean, that's what you have to do. You can't keep running the same fleet over and over, because once I figure out how to beat it, it doesn't really help too much. That green symbol's kind of cool. Oh, I didn't proc. Are you see? Both of my guys didn't. None of my skills procced. I think that's a shot. If I don't have any procs at all. Explosive fire proc, but. Oh, you have a beam hole, dude. A huge beam hole. No. Not on that, not on him, but on the other guys you did. Dang. I still might not do it actually. I need piercing fire to proc. Oh god, that was so close. Alright. That was for missing all my procs. The shitty thing is too, is that like this isn't even that cold anymore. My room's like 80 degrees because we don't have the AC on in my house. And I've been streaming for like an hour-ish. Has it been an hour? Maybe not that long. Alright, I'm moving this up. That was terrible. Oh. Didn't your mother tell you to cover your beam hole? Yeah, I'm really surprised he had that hole there. I don't think that's a good hole to have. I think you can use a cannon hole, but a beam hole is just too many people with hyper battleships use it, so. Ugh. That was gross. That did not taste good. Actually, for a shot, it wasn't that bad. I take it back. Forgot about when I changed formation, to be honest. I figured. It didn't seem like a normal hole to have. So I figured something was wrong. But, oh, I didn't mean to click that. You can click that? That's a button? Wow. The things you learn when you're drunk playing Astronest. Alright. He's got a Nargis. I hate him already. Cannon or fighter holes are livable. Fighter hole if you can deal with enough DPS before fire range. Totally agree. I think those are the two areas you can have a hole in on a hyper mothership fleet. Not in missiles or beams, because that's what all hyper battleship users, and Antares is just filled with hyper battleship users. Everyone and their mother uses hyper battleships, and I don't know why. Maybe it's because we have that Facebook group and like I tell everyone to go hyper battleships, but there's no way that's like the majority of people. Damn, this guy's pushing 300% ability. Holy cow. It's actually insane. That's definitely Gary. I don't think you can push. Maybe you could if you had gold ability, but I'd bet like $100 that's scary, because hyper battleships is fucking awesome. Damn straight, dude. Hyper battleships are really fun. I do want to run hyper destroyers though. Next time there's a free like hyper reset. Ooh, speaking of which, let's go. Next time there's like a free hyper reset, I'm switching full hyper destroyers. I want something new with the game, so I think that's gonna make me learn something. Which I don't know what I should spend these points on. I feel like I should up these or motherships. I don't know though. And then I don't know for my hypercharging device. Can I go above? Okay, yeah, you can only go 8 high. I don't know what I want to up, so I'm kind of just keeping it, or just keeping it like that. Okay, so let's actually get to Garancho. Thankfully, he doesn't have a counterfire hero. So since he doesn't have counterfire, I don't need to worry about getting hit by that. Let's see. The cannons I'll stealth by. And then yeah, this is gonna be a threat. I'm definitely using explosive fire. Explosive fire doesn't proc counterfire hits. So since there's Nargis won't hit me back even on the explosion. And for added bonus, this guy will get hit by the explosion. So I'm taking out 2 birds with 1 stone with explosive fire. And then let's see. Yeah, advanced explosive fire and missiles. That could hurt. I need to run defense. Wait, did I say he doesn't have a counterfire? I'm so dumb. He has Nargis. I'm way too drunk to be playing this game right now, to be honest. Ugh. Let's see. Do I need spread? Yeah, I do. I need spread fire. I don't know if I need advanced piercing fire. I don't actually think I do. I think I'd rather just run IM. But I need to switch my explosive fire over to missiles. Because if I leave her on beams, she's not going to fire before their explosive fire hero hits me. So let's see. Warfleet, you think? I mean, that's pretty much what I'm running. I think that's exactly what I'm going to run. Warfleet with just regular defense shield. See how it goes. The only thing is that Igru, who's behind me, has oh, I need explosive fire there. Like, he could beat me if he gets to 5 stars before I do. So, like, I can't just keep wasting attacks. It's not like I have 10 attacks to spare. Because if Igru breaks... Yeah, you doubt he has the Dur. I don't know if he would either. I'm surprised he's only in actually regular cruisers. It seems like he should be in hyper cruisers. Advanced explosive fire beams. I didn't want to do that because he has missiles right here. I wanted to make sure my missiles proc. I think that's more important, is that I proc versus the beams. I mean, I know he probably has a beam hole, but I think I need to proc against this. I don't know. I'm gonna give it a shot, cause the IM will hit Nargis for sure. Spread fire if it hits, yeah. Explosive fire, yeah. And then a random fire hits. That's a drink. So a random fire hit does like not that much. Does like 20%. He's got advanced counterfire, so he'll just go up to max right away. Ugh, I hate Nargis, dude. What did he have that hole in? What the hell? How did I just beat this guy? I swear I was losing this fight, and I just got 5 stars. I actually don't even know what happened. Did I just miss it? Am I that drunk, or what? Like, what broke through with him? Whatever, I'll take it. If he fails switch AFB, yeah. I think that could have worked too. I just wanted to make sure that the explosive fire missiles would hit before, because he had explosive fire missiles too. So I'm really surprised I beat him, to be honest. I actually don't know how I did. But yeah, GG's to everyone in this league. I dropped attacks to that Korean guy. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I just don't speak Korean. And then I dropped an attack to Kelmar. Good work to him. Props to Igru for actually holding his own. Maybe getting second if he ends up 5-starring Garancho. But yeah, good shit to him. Good shit to Antcom and Garancho. Top 4. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I'll probably just call it now at the stream. I'm like kind of drunk and tired. I worked like 10 hours, so I'm really tired. Oh, I got a special box. We're opening that. Yeah, 5 hero invites. Just what I need. Now that I have every hero. I don't know. I'm saving my recruit points just in case they eventually let you use them for something else other than 3 rare heroes. Because I'm at that point where I actually don't need them. Shots? Alright, we'll take a celebratory shot on stream. I don't know why, but we're going to do it. Am I the only one that's actually fucked up? Are you guys just watching like a 22-year-old kid just get fucked up on stream? it's kind of creepy when you think about it, but it's all good. Ugh. All right, got my chaser. Ugh. It's so bad. Rum shots are definitely the worst though, or the best. Tequila shots are terrible. I will never drink tequila. I'm with your rum and Dr. Pepper. Dude, that's what's in this. Dr. Pepper. But just regular Dr. Pepper. No alcohol in that. So alright. It was a fun stream. Maybe we can get trashed again sometime. Maybe I'll get trashed in the afternoon with Cobrin and Sarah and all those guys. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed me getting drunk and winning Galaxy. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I'm glad I did it. Anyway, cheers guys. How do I close this thing?